Oh, something is... Wait, something's coming through there that's not supposed... Hang on a second. Oh. Oh, right, this... Okay, my audio is fucking weird. Hang on, here we go. Okay. Stream intro is happening. Don't like the music? Fuck you! This is... I'm in the middle of the screen, but this is the HK Works remix of Duvet. I really like this. I think it goes super hard. I love it so much, and you don't even feel a thing. Okay. I think, one moment. I think... You got it? Alright, I think we are... ready. Here we are in the studio.
Let me out! Let me out!
No, you gotta stay
Let
back there.
Out.
You're not allowed to
Let
leave.
me out! This is a cry for help.
You're not allowed to leave until the lesson is over.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Alright. So, there is one thing I still have to set up, which is I need to make a quick little screen capture recording thingy here.
God help, I've been put in the gulag.
Oh, I remember now. I tried to make this work and it just fucking didn't for some reason. Okay. It's alright. I will just simply do it the scuffed way. Get a display capture. Do that. Okay. Now what we need is this up here. So, I'm just gonna do that. And a little bit of that. And that's all we need. Okay.
Oh man.
That's all we need. So... Wait.
I'm getting my vocal cords analyzed.
Yeah. So this is you. Oh yeah, I should actually like screen share this to you. So
Deep
you
in
can...
the brat chamber for wearing that hat? Do you want me to take it off? I can take it off.
You can?
Oh shit, I hear myself.
Yeah, sorry. It's okay. You get
How do I
used to it.
fix that? No, I have to hear myself?
Well... For the way this is set up, yes. The audio setup I have right now, for those at home wondering, is really fucked up. Like, I actually can't hear Peep, but FL Studio can, and I can hear FL Studio. So, like, I'm only hearing all of my desktop audio over FL Studio. So if I mute the master channel here, I can't hear anything. But this is kind of just what we have to do for this. So,
I have to hear myself.
Add sausage fat in your VST. Hang on a second. What's the funny thing we can do here? I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute that immediately.
Holy
just for
shit!
A second.
Oh my god! That
Here
like,
we
bass boosted.
We'll get you some. All right, say something.
I hate that. That's horrible.
I'm sorry, Miss Peep. You're a guitar now.
Stop. I don't want to be a guitar.
Okay. I've given you back your human privileges. It's okay. Alright, so, what we're gonna do today is a couple things. First of all, I would like to test out your vocal range. I want to see what that is. See if you're like, what are you, fucking alto, mezzo-soprano, baritone, bass. You're probably not a bass.
You're speaking italics.
So, I have with me a little FL keys. This is a little piano right here. Now, what I can do here is I can play a note, and we'll see the note on the frequency thing.
Yeah.
Let's hit a C4. Maybe a little bit higher than that. Let's hit a A4. And you can see what you're looking at is the whatever band is most notable on the far left, which is this right here where my cursor is.
Okay.
That is the fundamental frequency of A4. So I want you to try to match that with your voice. Just go, ah. Good. You nailed it immediately. And you can see your voice hovering around that fundamental frequency as the same one. So, alright, you could hit that. Now,
Yeah.
you did agree to the terms of service that you will let me test both the upper and lower ends of your vocal range, right?
Yeah, you're gonna do whatever you want to me.
Alright, so let's see how deep you can go. Cause here,
Oh, man.
I'll show my range real quick, and yours probably is not gonna be as wide as mine. I mean, it could be, who knows, but like, mine is slightly more than average, probably because I've practiced a little bit. By the way, I'm giving a disclaimer real quick. I am not a professional, by any means. I've taken like a couple singing lessons, and I will try to apply what I've learned here. But I'm not that great at singing. But it's just that people want me to try to teach her, and I'm not trying my best. I'm not trying my best. Mako, this is like being the human equivalent of Bogosort? I don't know, because I don't know what that is. Where is your father? I can't talk to him. Anyways. I have 7 different reverb plugins. Okay. One more
Why?
funny. One
Wait,
more. We don't have to add 7, we just have to add a lot of this one.
Oh.
Someone please help her. She's been trapped in the Grand Canyon for 17 days. Okay.
When will you let me out?
You're out. You're out. Not out of that box, though. You're in that box until the lesson's over. Anyways, I'm gonna just display my range real quick. So, here, oh my fucking god, I got so much shit.
Oh my god,
in the
guys,
way.
he's gonna display his range.
Alright, so I can hit. That's a A3 right there. And you can't see my own thing because of the way the audio is set up. Trust me, this is as good as it's gonna get. Oh. I can kind of hit an E3.
That's hard.
I can kind of hit an E3, but it's mostly the F3 that I can hit. Oh, wait. Yeah, and then my upper range is around. It's about here. This is a E5 right here. So I can go from an F3 to an E5, which is just under 2 octaves. Alright, Peep, now we're going to test you. So, are you able to hit this? Yeah. Okay, not bad. How about this? Oh, you're gonna need to... Oh, you just stepped out of reality for a second.
Yeah, that's hard. What the
well, 2 things. First of all, you might want to center your VTuber avatar a little bit more so it doesn't like get cut off like that when you move to the side.
You whoop.
Okay, that's better. Second of all, you're gonna have to turn off noise suppression on Discord.
Oh, shit.
Because it does not like to detect these kinds of things as human. Add that one pipe crashing sound every 5 seconds. We're not composing a song here, okay?
Do I turn it? Okay, I turn it all the way down.
Yeah. Wait, there's a slider for noise suppression on Discord? It's just a toggle for me.
It's a slider.
Like, it's the thing above where you screen share, like right next to the disconnect button. That one? Noise suppression? Yeah, is that one on or off?
What are you talking about?
Is ours different? Do you see the noise suppression icon right next to the disconnect button?
No.
Huh. Well, whatever. Try again. Can you hit? Alright. And now...
No, I don't think about that one.
Okay, so so you can't hit G. What about G flat? Let's try it. You're a little bit above. You see your band up here? How it's like slightly above it?
Yeah.
See if you can hit this. Try again.
No, that's higher. That's higher. That's higher.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, go back to the G because I know you can hit the G.
Hold on. I might have another plugin. I'm just gonna turn. Okay, this is my default ass mic. No, it still cuts off. It does not like to hear that.
Okay, can you like screen share to me your fucking? Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna screen share this to you real quick. I just want to make sure that like we're not crazy here.
What are you talking about?
So the fucking. Oh my god, where am I? Okay. You see my Discord window right now?
Yeah.
This button. Do you not have this button right here?
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Make sure that's set to off.
Okay, yeah. Fix it.
Okay, there we go.
I still don't think it'll work.
No, that's usually what causes it. Okay, so again, we're almost done with the lower register. Try hitting the G again. Yeah, and is that like hard for you? Are you struggling to hit that?
It's like I have to think about it a little bit.
What about that? Okay, that feels like that's about your limit. So
yeah, that doesn't. Yeah.
So like the lowest one you can comfortably hit is G3. Then it was Sam. Mako, which FL Studio version do you have? Almost the latest one. It's like a couple months old, I think. You can toggle automatic noise suppression, but you can manually set a threshold too. I think we're talking about a different thing. I don't know. Miss Pete, give us a sign. Blink twice, Ralph. Alright, now, let's test the upper. So, let's start with something you should probably be able to hit. I think we already tested this one. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going up and just keep trying to match that. Good. Do you feel your voice starting to crack?
No.
Oh, that might just be a weird microphone thing.
It's your Discord.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take it half a step at a time from now on.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, we're not counting like, we're not counting. Because that's in my falsetto. But yeah, you can hit that, but we're testing the range of your normal voice before it cracks. So if you feel that it's about to crack, like here, hit this again. Is that in your falsetto or is that your normal voice?
No, that I don't know.
Okay, well the way to tell is if you go like, if you can do that really easily, that's your falsetto. But if it's instead like, I think that's your falsetto, yeah. Like, there's a difference between and Did you hear the difference in my voice on those two?
I mean, I hear it sounds different, but I don't really understand.
It's so you understand vocal cracks, right? It's like it's when you go like that. There is a range in which you are able to use your normal voice past a certain point of that. It is what's known as your falsetto or head voice. I don't know if those are the same thing, honestly. There's a lot of fucking arguments you'll find about whether or not those are the same. But it's like the Mickey Mouse voice, you know, like when you talk like this, you know that voice?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. what we're aiming to do is Avery was also having this problem with like not knowing if they were in their falsetto or not, which is honestly like not a bad sign. That might just mean you're like you got really good at transitioning between the two without even noticing it. What are you using? I'm using FL Studio. This is parametric EQ too.
Wait, okay, so what do you want me to do? So let's just say that's my falsetto. What do you want?
All right. Well, I'm trying to determine if you're able to hit that note without using it. So let's how about we go from, all right. Wait. Can you make that sound? Those 3 notes. All right, that's definitely your normal voice still at the top. How about
Yeah.
I think I hear your voice like starting to struggle up here. Okay, how about
Yeah, it might be.
Okay,
might be struggling.
That's still your normal voice. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see how far we can go.
Okay.
That's my falsetto.
Oh god, that's
okay. I think you have basically the same exact range as me. Cause this is like that's the highest I can go, and anything above that I have to use my falsetto for. Because if I try to hit this on my normal voice, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can relatively confidently say that you are. 1 second.
So wait, am I just like you?
I think so. Where's the fucking thing?
Oh my god.
Where's the fucking thing? Where's the fucking thing?
Oh my god.
Where's
singing is so weird. People just do this shit. People just sit here and they do this.
Is this Oh my god, this is where's the fucking one that I found actually? Well, if you look on Wikipedia, it'll say that the range of an alto, which is a low female voice, by the way, apparently, even though like, you know, I don't feel like this is a female pitch when I'm speaking down here, but you know, I don't know. But the range of that is from about an E3 up to an E5. So that is quite good. You got a lot to work with there. You are like, even I don't know how much you've practiced. Like clearly your voice is like, you know, you spent time feminizing it. So you may
feel like I have.
Really? Wait, is this just have you just always talked like this?
I feel so lazy with my voice.
Like, did you used to sound like this back in the days?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, like, you sound like a trans girl to me. Yo, MC Big Mac in the studio, little peep on the mic. Yeah.
Don't say I sound trans, that's me.
But I don't mean it in a bad way. I just like
nom your fingers off.
I mean, you like it sounds like you've done vocal training to make yourself sound more feminine.
I mean, I'm friends with a voice trainer, and we've done a few sessions, but like I don't feel like my voice has really changed since I've done it.
If you want to keep training your voice, then you are very equipped.
I have to.
Yeah, like I'll just say this: in terms of pitch, you say you're a big fan of my voice. In terms of pitch, you already have the exact same range as me. Like you can go as high as me, no problem. And it's possible theoretically that you could go even higher if you train it. I'm not really sure. Like people tend to be able to unlock higher notes, like a couple notes higher in their regular voice.
Go a little bit further beyond.
Yeah, you might be able to go a little bit further beyond. So yeah, you're very well equipped in terms of pitch, but pitch isn't even necessarily the most important thing in terms of
Nah, it's all about that resonance, and I suck at that.
Yeah, it's all about that resonance. Well, not just that, it's It's oh man, it's a complicated thing. Because
Yeah, I don't get it.
when I first started training my voice, I started talking like this, where I was like really, really going super hard on the resonance. And then eventually I realized that in order to actually sound the most feminine, you kind of have to like learn what that feels like, and then know how to like wean off of it a little bit. Cause like I think Bungo Taiga is like fucking incredible, but he's also a mezzo-soprano, I think. I'm just gonna guess, which is like the standard female range. So like he was born with like an inherent ability, I think.
That's not fair.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that people like you and I can't still sound like just as feminine, just like slightly lower pitch. Because like yeah, I could try to talk all the way up here all the time, but like I can also talk down here, and this still sounds pretty feminine. So, you know, feminine relative to like what my voice used to sound like, obviously.
I fucking hate my voice, dude.
I really like your voice, but
Oh my god, fuck off.
no, if you wanna make it like even closer to how you want it to be, there's nothing wrong with that by any means. So, do you want to start actually learning this thing a little bit here?
Yeah, teach me something.
All right. So let's start with some vocal warm-ups. Mako, add some cowboy noises. I'm not mixing a track right now.
I feel like I've been like experimented on.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can do this to you.
I feel a little violated.
So God, I love knowing how to do shit like that. Vocal warm-ups are important. So again, I've taken like a couple singing lessons, and here's some that I've like remembered that seem to help. One is vocal trills, where you go, and it's not just like, there's a big difference between and. You hear the difference?
I don't like that.
But like, do you hear how if you're just doing like, that's just like noises. But if you do, you can make tones with it. You can make like melodies even. You know?
That's scary.
So try to do that. Try to just like you just sort of exhale while like it's hard to explain. It's almost like humming, but you're letting your lips kind of flap all over the place. Oh, it was pretty hard for me at first. Was that megalovania? None of your business. Yeah.
I'm being tortured.
You signed up for this.
I know.
Come on. You only tried it like once. Come on. Oh god, it's like trying to teach someone to whistle when they don't have a mouth.
I can barely know how to whistle.
I don't know how to whistle at all. I don't either. Okay, it's no, you're not like going a p. You're not doing a p sound. You're like breathe in and then exhale while keeping your mouth.
Oh, I did it wet. I did the wet shit sound.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you did it. You did it for a second. Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it for a second. See if you can keep doing it.
Oh my god. That feels awful. I don't like it.
It's helpful because if you do that, what it does is, so breath support is extremely important in singing, and
I have asthma.
Oh yeah, I don't know how difficult that's gonna make things actually. I don't know that much about how asthma works. Do you have like a lowered lung capacity or something?
Kind of.
Okay, that unless it's like really bad, I don't think that should matter too much because you rarely have to use your full lungs in singing. Make fish noises. All right. Where were we? Okay. I should get some jazz playing. Hang on a second.
Why are we listening to jazz?
No, because that's gonna it's gonna appear over top of the other thing. It's gonna be confusing. Never mind. Silence. You are our
Silence.
music. So breath support is very important because if you just go like, okay, it's hard to replicate the difference between good breath support and bad breath support. But it's good. Your singing's not going to sound very good if you don't have it. And what does is it kind of nails the exact sort of what's it called? The amount of air coming out of your lungs to have like the right amount of breath support. Because if you can make a sound, then when you make a note with that same amount of air like exhaling out of your lungs, then it's probably gonna sound decent, maybe. So that's what that's for. And what I like to do is, and I often do this even before streaming just to get my voice warmed up, is I go like this. Just from the bottom of my register, the bottom of my whole register, all the way to the top of my falsetto, and then back down again. And what this does is it sort of gets your lungs in the right mindset for how to get the note properly. And it also helps you ease the transition through your like vocal crack, which you might not even have that much trouble with. I tend to struggle with it a lot if I just go like like you heard how bad that sounded. But if I go you don't even notice it. And if I go and I remember that and I go it sounds a little bit better.
A little bit.
So do you think you'd be able to like here go to the bottom of your register with a can you do that? Yeah. All right, now can you lift it up? Yeah,
Holy shit.
You sound like you're being kind of forceful with it, but
oh my god,
that'll hopefully like you should learn that you don't have to be that forceful with it.
I feel like a boat.
Yeah, just go full boat
all
mode.
Of the air just kind of goes out.
Yeah, you're probably
shoots out.
You're probably using more air than you have to.
I think so.
Like you don't have to go. You just go.
I feel like I gotta go hard on it.
Maybe at first, but I think you'll find that you have to go less hard as you kind of get the hang of it. You don't have to. Yeah,
I'm out of air.
You don't have to forcibly go. You just.
No, I feel like I do.
No, okay, but listen to how quiet I can be with it. I guess it's practice. Again, it was hard for me at first. But it's a good exercise. I don't have
a lot of air.
If you struggle to do that, then that is something that can be actually helpful to just do every now and then to try to improve at. Because if you can do good at that, it'll kind of prep you to be able to do all sorts of things a little bit easier.
Make a stem?
I mean, it's just, again, it's something I do as a warm-up every now and then when I know my voice. Like if I'm trying to get ready to practice singing, or if I'm trying to get ready to go on a stream or whatever, drink some water. Make sure you're drinking water too.
Alright, I drink water.
Make some funk, jazz, hip-hop, rock, Kindle Dimple, hip-hop fusion. We're not making music. We're just singing.
I want to hurt you.
If you tighten the lips, you can make higher noises. Someone who has played a trombone. Kinda. It's hard. And like I'm not gonna be able to teach you how to sing perfectly in one lesson, of course, because there's a lot of things that go into it. It's like playing the violin. With a violin, you have to hold it and hold it just right so that you're not like exerting too much strain over your like neck and shoulders, and you have to manipulate the bow in a perfect way while your other hand like hits the string and like does a little vibrato on it, and it's like so many things to do at once, and can be kind of overwhelming. Unless you're lucky and you just like naturally sing good, like some people just like they just know how to do it. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
But it just takes practice, and it'll be hard to notice the practice until one day you just kind of sing randomly and you're like, oh shit, that kind of sounded good actually, huh? Because I was fucking awful when I first started out trying to sing. Like yeah, you don't even want to hear how bad I was. But now I can actually kind of do it. So I am curious though if do you know what vibrato is?
Yeah, it's the funny alien noise.
It's when it goes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to not have it at all, but through a lot of practice, not trying to force it, but just like having better breath support and stuff, and like learning to relax, I'm now. It used to be if I try to hold out a note, it'll just be like, and I wouldn't get any vibrato. But now I can kind of, there's a little bit there. It's still not great. But are you able to? Do you have that if you like kind of relax and you hold out a note?
Oh.
See, you don't want to force it. You don't want to intentionally go like, oh.
It might be. Yeah.
Here's something to watch out for. Oh, that was kind of it. That was kind of like if you see the frequency kind of vibrating back and forth a little bit, and that's it. There's a difference between that and going where what I'm doing there is I'm like modulating my breath a little bit, and I'm making it louder and quiet.
Pouring your mouth.
Yeah, I'm making it louder and quieter really fast, which some people like they do when they're trying to force vibrato because it almost sounds like it, but it's not actually vibrato, and it's like kind of a bad habit.
Sounded like it.
It's kind of a bad habit to get into, though. It's not really the same. Vibrato is when you hold out a note, and it just kind of naturally starts wavering a little bit because you're relaxed enough. And again, it's easier if you like.
Hear it that time.
You didn't really hear it that time?
No.
Yeah, again, I'm not that great at it yet. But I used to not. It's there a tiny little bit, especially if I do that thing with the lip trill, where I sort of prep my voice first. I go. Did you hear it a little bit there? Yeah. Again, I'm still working on it, but I can kind of get it a little bit sometimes.
I don't know about my ability to do that.
I think you sound like you were kind of able to do it, but it's not something to really like. I was just curious if you were able to do it or not, because it's not something you really do on purpose. It's not something you force. It just happens naturally, like as you become better at singing for the most part. Yeah. So it's not something like I used to kind of obsess over it, but that's not really the best way to do it. Anyways, let's have you actually learn how to sing a song. So you want to learn Duvet by Boa. Yeah. And you don't seem to understand.
Let me pull them lyrics up so I don't fuck that part up.
Yeah. I need to determine what the actual notes of that song are real quick.
When are you gonna let me out of the box?
Later.
Oh, okay.
And you don't. Yeah, those are the first notes. And you don't seem to understand. Fuck.
So should I use my normal or my falsetto?
Well, so here's the
Or should I
thing.
go down? Like, what am I doing?
So these are the actual notes. Fuck. But if I were to sing it, I would sing it down here. And you don't seem to understand. And that is going to be easier for people like us, because that's where our... Yeah, that's where our range is, because up here, I can hit those, and you don't seem to, like, it's hard.
Oh,
But
it gets
then,
hard there.
But then this one, and you don't seem to That's my falsetto, though. Understand. And it becomes really hard because I have to switch between everything above... Okay, so everything above this note right...
switch to falsetto?
No. It's just, it's harder than, like, here. Because, like, especially because, like, my falsetto is not very strong. I am falling, I am fading. Like, it just doesn't sound that good for me. It could if I practiced it more. It's just really hard. Someone donated $15 to Mako was in the box too. You could do that. Oh shit, I forgot to start up Touch Portal. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, now box should work if anyone does decide to do that. The one time I forgot to start it up. Anyways. So the thing here is, again, everything above here is my falsetto. So that note, I have to switch between it and then back to my normal voice. And you don't seem to understand. Which I can kind of do, but it's not nearly as easy as just... And you don't seem to understand.
So does that mean you want me to go down there?
If you want it to be easier for now, I definitely recommend doing it in an octave lower than she sings it. So...
Man.
I should really have, like, my actual keyboard ready. Hang on a second.
Okay. My voice is starting to feel weird.
That'll happen. Yeah, there's only so much, because we're strengthening muscles right now. It's just like any other workout. Let me get, like, an actual decent sounding piano here real quick. Let's get piano V2. There we go, that's better. Crank that up a little bit. Okay. Actually, give me the let's see. Can I get a fucking where are the fucking presets on this bitch? Huh?
That sounds like a piano. I don't know.
It is, but it's supposed to have other presets that I'm not seeing anywhere for some reason.
It has to have the other presets?
There's like a bunch of different kinds of pianos on it, but I don't see any for some reason.
Oh my god, dude, it's a piano.
Yeah, now, I will admit, this song is kind of... Why the what?
What?
What's it do? How is it doing that? What?
What doing what?
Wait. Oh my god, that's so weird. Whatever. Never mind. OBS moment. That is one funky VST I've never seen. This is Piano 5, or Piano V2. It's the second one.
What's a VST?
A VST is a virtual instrument they use in programs like FL Studio and stuff. Did you just drag a fucking fridge into your... No, it's my keyboard. It's my keyboard. Ah shit, my fucking... Wait. You are pretty good at making those almost sound like actual cat noises.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, there's a little fucking spider on the floor. It's a little one. It's not that scary.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, he's running away. He's scared.
No, get him. Get his ass.
It's
Kill
like
his whole family.
It's like a baby cellar spider. Get the fuck go.
Oh, rip his arms off. Yeah, I want to see violence. Come on, get him.
Go scurry into the depths of my room, never to be seen again.
Into the depths? No, then he will breed. He will come back. He'll become stronger. He'll kill your whole family.
Listen, I'm not that afraid. Okay, if it's like those like. This is one of those ones that's like really thin legs. It's like almost invisible. It looks like a piece of dust.
I fucking hate those guys.
But the really thick, fuzzy ones are the ones that terrify me, especially when they're like really fucking fast.
Oh my god, those guys are the worst.
Those ones I will kill because they scare me.
Piece of shit bastard fuckheads. Oh my god, I fucking hate those guys. I want to fucking kill those guys.
Violence.
Anyways.
Starting to think Peep is in the box for Mako safety. Well...
Let me out of this damn box.
No. Anyways. Right. So, Duvet is kind of a tricky song because of the way it goes like... You can hear this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't seem to understand.
It's the way it goes like, I understand. It's not just, and it's not just.
It's like 3 notes in one word.
Kinda, yeah. Like, and you don't seem to understand. It's not just that. It's understand, which isn't like that big a deal, I guess. But anyway, well, okay, why don't you just try to sing that first line real quick? Just raw.
And you don't seem to understand.
Not bad. Also, you are you wanting to do it in the female register as opposed to the male register?
I have no idea. That's just what came out.
Okay. I mean, if that's what feels more comfortable to you, did you feel like you were struggling towards the top there?
I didn't really know what I was doing when I first started speaking, but then once I was going, it kind of felt normal.
Okay, I'm curious. Try to sing the... Hang on. Try to sing the chorus real quick here. Hang on. This right here.
That sounds hard.
But try it. I'm curious what you'll do.
I am falling. I am fading. I have oh my god, that's hard. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And thus is the plight of trans singers, because you are here. I'll do it. I am falling. I am fading. I have lost it. Oh, we're flirting between the point where our voice cracks like constantly.
Yeah, we're kind of like dying.
Yeah. So that's hard. It's much easier to instead just pitch the whole thing down an octave and go, I am falling. I am fading. I have lost it all. Would you rather try singing down there? At least for now.
It just, the song sounds so hard for me to like conceptualize in my head lower.
Well, okay, then we'll just take it note by note. So here's the upper. Well, yes, and you don't seem to understand, but if we do it lower.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you hit
Okay, let me try that.
And
you don't seem to understand.
yeah,
Like that?
pretty
What?
much.
Is that what?
And you don't seem to understand.
And you don't seem to understand.
Yeah, you seem to have a decent grasp of how to hit the right pitches, which is definitely a good start. That's about all I had when I first started out, and everything else was terrible. And
Okay.
that's like most of what I'm able to teach here, honestly. Well, let's see if you can nail like the slightly more advanced thingies. The way it goes. Hang on.
Seem to understand.
And you don't seem to understand.
Understand. A shame you seemed an honest man.
An honest man. It's
Is that how
like
it goes?
I think. Wait.
A shame you seemed an honest man.
Honest man.
Honest man.
Is that it?
I don't think that.
Hang on, it's tricky. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's kind of those notes. It's just it's confusing. Honest man. It's like a series.
You seemed an honest man. Like
Almost. Yeah, you kind of missed one.
missed
Honest
one? I don't know.
man. Because it goes up right before it goes down at the very end.
So it goes up and then it goes down?
Honest man.
Honest man.
You're missing the wait, honest man. That last one that I just yeah.
Honest man.
Yeah, okay,
Like
that's
that?
it. Yeah.
That feels wrong. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Wait. It's subtle, but do you hear it?
I can barely notice it.
Honest man. It goes like
That sounds more.
It's
Can we take a creative liberty with this?
yeah, I mean if you want. Or we could do like an easier song, like just Fly Me to the Moon, if you want.
That's easier?
Yeah. It's just like fly
I don't really
me.
know the lyrics of that one.
Fly me to the moon.
I've only heard this song a few times. Like very few.
Among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Well, if you're not that familiar with it, can you think of any songs that you like that sound relatively simple? Z says, I love that you are learning lane slaying.
I love the song. I don't.
Creamsicle says, I don't have time to say, but I just wanted to say I'm in the same position with voice training and I wish you luck. It seems Peep has escaped the building. Fuck, I need to go track her down. Hang on a second. Oh wait, she's okay, I got her back.
Escape the building.
You tried to
How did I do
yeah.
that?
You just left for a second.
Oh.
Thank you for rejoining us. Anyway, can you think of any like songs that might be a little bit simpler? Or we could try the chorus. No, the chorus is also kind of... It's a weird song because it has all those little like I have lost it all. It's like, it's just, this is weird. This is a great song, and it's not like that hard, but something relatively simple might be a little bit easier.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. You pick for me. I'm not decisive.
Okay, we'll do Fly Me to the Moon. So,
Okay.
what are the notes of this? Fly me to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Like, I'm just gonna copy you.
I'm trying to remember what the notes are. Like, I can sing them. Fly me to the moon. And let me...
There is no and.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
I'm gonna listen to this song.
Play among the stars. Play among the... Play among the... Wait, Among Us? Play among us. Play among us. Play among the stars. What the fuck? What is the... Now we'll do the Evangelion version.
Can we do the even?
Yeah. Play Among Us. Mako Ray VTuber Catboy. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Oh, that is a different pitch.
Fly me to the moon.
That's it, okay. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Okay, that's actually quite simple. Alright,
Okay.
so. Can you hit those notes?
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Yeah, your voice is starting to like kind of get a little gravelly towards the end there.
I had a cough. Sorry.
Water! We drink water in this house right now.
I'm drinking a lot of water, okay? Did that sound good? Did I do it good?
You're hitting the note. I think you're hitting the notes. Let me just try like not even singing the lyrics. Just feel like Yeah, no, you're pretty much nailing the pitches. Yeah, no, I don't detect anything wrong there, which is pretty good, honestly. The only problem is all the shit that I don't know how to teach.
Are you serious?
Like,
I'm at your level already?
well, I think like hang on, I think I'm so the things that I'm better at here are things that are very hard to explain. It's it's the way to make the tone sound like a little bit more like pleasant, a little bit more like it's actually like singing as opposed to just like talking. It's like here, well, sing just the first "Fly Me to the Moon." Sing that again for me real quick.
Fly me to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. It's hard to explain.
All right, guys, which one's better? Which one's better? Cat, which one's better?
Chat can vote if they want. It's hard to explain, but it's like it almost sounds like you're speaking it rather than singing it. And
I don't know, I feel like I'm singing.
it's the difference between "Fly me to the moon" and "Fly me to the moon."
Honestly, kind of like the first one better.
Huh. I mean, there are style like genres of music that where you sing in that manner. I can't really think of any particular songs off the top of my head. Maybe you could be a rapper. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
But no, I think I've kind of taught you everything I can really think to teach you. It's just practice. It's like if you can nail the lip trills, and there's also other warm-ups you can do, particularly for like feeling consistent and expanding your register. For example, one is you go. Wait, what the fuck is it?
Like that thing? The scales?
Oh, wait, this is it.
Arpeggios?
Oh, fuck.
I did this in band on the clarinet.
Yeah, that it's a way to warm up your vocals. If you go like, or not just warm up. It's like, fuck. I'm such a see. This is why I give a disclaimer that I'm not a professional singing teacher because I'm all I can do is like half remember what I was taught when I took like 2 lessons because that's all I could afford.
I show up for Mako to teach me, and Mako's like, "You know everything. I tell you everything."
No, I've taught you a few things. We found your vocal range. You're about an alto. We've discovered that you are pretty good at hitting pitches and like accurately.
So I'm not tone deaf?
Yeah. No. It's not like you don't have to be tone deaf to be able to miss those. Like I still struggle with those sometimes. Like
I don't know. It felt pretty easy.
Yeah, well, it's harder on certain songs. Like well, actually, you were kind of struggling on the "Shame You Seemed an Honest Man."
I just didn't know that some of the notes existed.
It's
like
subtle.
I can hit them.
You're both beautiful and I love you. Thank you, random wholesome degenerate. It's scales. That way, so you're trying to remember.
Who did it better? Who did the thing better?
What?
When we both sang the first.
Oh, yeah, chat. Here, rate each of our "Fly Me to the Moon." I'll go first this time. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, I kind of fucked it up a little bit, but you can go.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
I saw a little bit of vibrations. You might already have like a...
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah. You might already have like a little bit of vibrato to you, honestly, without having even like trying that hard.
You think I know what I'm doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing?
I also don't know if chat's actually gonna vote on who's better, but that's okay.
Oh man, that's pathetic.
It doesn't have to be a contest. Anyway, I know it scales like the I'm just trying to remember like what this helps you with. I guess it helps you accurately hit pitches. But that's more if you're struggling to hit those and keep like it's good to do. It can also be helpful to when you're fucking around in the danger zone up around wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, so let's say I'm up here. That's where I'm going through. Like the first two notes of that are my normal voice, and the second two notes are my falsetto. Here, try that real quick. Pretty much nailed it, yeah. That can be helpful to do with like different. Oh yeah, you gotta know your E, A, I, O, U. It's like Japanese, but in a different order. Which reminds me, I don't know if you still want me to try to teach you Japanese today, or if this is all.
No, I think I want to do that another time.
All right. Did you want to eat another edible for the Stray game?
Yeah.
Or okay, well you can do that now because we're almost done here, and then we'll kind of finish up.
Okay.
Once you have the basics down, you do it as a warm-up, both to reinforce it after the fact and just as a warm-up. I see. If there are any other girlies watching, I highly recommend looking up Jade with a Z on Twitch, going to the video section and scrolling right to the bottom. There are 2 awesome vids on voice training. I will look that up myself. Oh man, my fucking thing is like showing... Do you guys see the orange in OBS? How like my screen is tinted? Why the fuck is it doing that? When I got my new graphics card, everything just fucking broke.
Everything orange.
The video section and scrolling right to the bottom? Wait. Hang on a second. What are we looking for here? I'm in the way. Clips maybe? Or uploads? Clips maybe? What are we looking for here? Go to all videos. Right at the bottom.
Let me out.
Okay. I see. You're not ready to go out yet. Almost. Okay. So, yeah. I would say that the main thing you would need if you want to learn to sing is to just kind of practice more. Because like you're doing like all of the basics pretty correctly. It's just like all those like really hard to name problems where it's like this sounds like this could sound better, but I don't know why, which is like what I also struggled with when I first started to sing. It's the difference between fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. It's the difference between that and fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Which it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to name what the differences between those two takes are, but there's clearly something different about them both, right?
Yeah, they're different.
And I don't know. I don't know how to get you there. It's just something for me. It just happened as I like practice more and more, and I listen to myself, and I like. That's another thing. Recording yourself and listening back to the recording is extremely helpful. because you start to notice like little things.
This is for you.
Well, if you really hate your voice, then listening to it back is also very helpful, because then you notice things about it that you can improve. Like it's oh man, I don't know. I can like maybe help you a little bit with voice training a little bit too. But it's so hard to describe. Like it's so hard to describe the difference between this and this, because like I'm clearly doing something in my throat to make me sound like this versus this, but it's like really hard to describe what it is, you know?
Man,
I don't know. But here, I'll tell you another thing. Learning to sing will also probably naturally feminize your voice, especially if you're learning to sing at a higher register, because you're working out your muscle. Like, it used to be really hard for me to just talk in a pitch like what I just did up there. Like, I could not talk up there just naturally. It would have sounded really bad. But because I've like fucked around with singing songs that go like over and over, the pheromones, the overwhelming harmony, consuming the colony, creating its own gravity. Before we knew it, we became a hurricane, and the bugs who left got blown away as we proclaimed the circle rules your life. And I know that wasn't that great sounding.
I love it when Catboys Serenade to me.
Did you actually think that sounded good?
It was alright.
Yeah, it was alright, and some parts were worse, especially the higher up parts. But what?
It's the gesture that counts.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate my singing. Anyway, the fact that I'm not able to sing that good sing that like something like that particularly good. Very E. Is that like a A B C D E F rating? I mean, it's not an F, I guess. Anyway, the fact that I struggle with that means the more I practice stuff like that, the easier it will be to just talk in like a, more feminine tone and pitch. Because if I can do that shit, then I can do this, no problem. So that's another thing that you might find helpful. I just like... Again, if you don't like your voice, you should do whatever you can to make yourself like your voice. And understand that you're not going to sound like Nyanners, and you don't have to sound like Nyanners.
That's not fair.
I know it's not fair. No, it means E. I see. Oh, you just karate chopped. You look like you tried to escape the glass.
I want to get out.
Okay, you know what? Here.
Oh my god, are you letting me out?
I've let you out. Alright, you're out.
Wait, I'm out?
Ignore that little fucking creature behind me. That's not part of this. You're out. You're out here with me now.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm out. Thank god.
Alright. I'd say the lesson is over. I might have some additional thoughts to talk about and go over, like, during your stream. I don't actually know. Am I co-hosting your stream? What's going on here? I haven't really seen Stray, so... Have you already played a little bit, or are you starting a playthrough?
No, I've never played it.
Okay. I think we will continue this skerfuffle over on twitch.tv/ what the fuck is your thing?
/ Miss Peep.
Miss MS_Peep. I will link it in chat. We are doing a poor man's raid right now by me linking this in chat and commanding
poor raid.
Commanding all of you to go over there, and in a few minutes there will be another stream of the two cat people playing cat game. Yeah, I'll have to like set up my thing to broadcast to you, but that'll be it for today for this stream. Join us over there if you want to see that. I think this was fun. It's a beginning. Like hopefully you'll remember some of what I've told you, like the vocal trill stuff and like just like oh yeah, okay. One more thing that I'll say that I find useful is going E, A, A, O, U. Those are like the important syllables you gotta know. And one thing that I was taught is to do all of them while going from the bottom to my top and then down again. Like E, O. And that doesn't sound good. But if you can make that sound good, then your voice will be much stronger for it. Because you'll be able to smooth out that transition in your vocal crack. Like it's just a lot of learning to sing and a lot of voice training is making really like horrible fucking noises.
Just horrible noises.
Yeah, because that's how you do it. You gotta strengthen. You gotta like fucking. You gotta lift. You gotta lift, okay? You can't just talk normally and expect to get better. You have to talk in a way that you're not used to, and you have to make noises you're not used to, and then that will strengthen your vocal muscles.
Yeah, it sucks.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now, and you can all join us over there if you want. You better support this girl. After what I just put her through today, you better fucking support her. Go follow her on Twitch. Subscribe to her YouTube. Okay,
oh,
that's
fuck. A timer went off. It's okay.
That's the payment for her punishment. All right. I hope to see you all there.
Yay, we did it.